How's it going, guys? Real Radman here, back at it again with another video. And NASCAR Heat Evolution trailer came out. Been waiting for it. Official trailer is out, so let's just get right to it. Here's the clip.
Getting set. The race is going green. Great job.
Pre-order now at NASCARheat.com.
Hey guys, that was the trailer, and honestly, it's not that bad. It did solve a couple of things I was looking for in the game. There are a couple of things that still look a little weird. Definitely the gloss over the game looks a little bit iffy. I have a few screenshots here while watching the clip, and I'm just going to talk about them a little bit, so I'm going to put those up on the screen right now. Alright, so this is the first screenshot I want to talk about. Definitely something that I did not see before. Maybe you guys have, but I have not seen the tuning. You have shocks, springs, tires, sway bars, track bars, anything there, brake bias, all that wheel lock. So the typical good settings is something I like to see. They're not really lacking anything here. You have the weight settings as well. So it looks pretty good. Tuning does look pretty nice. I like everything that's in it. So that is a positive for the game. Here you have a shot of the HUD, where the lap position or the laps and positions are. You have Logano in front. This is Kenseth on the hood view. Now, what I do like is that the HUD is not too complicated. There's really nothing on the bottom left that is interfering with you. You have the normal gauge on your right side, and that's really all you should have, because in NASCAR you can't see your fuel gauge or anything like that. So I'm glad they took that away. And it looks pretty good. Honestly, the hood cam does look a little bit arcadish, but I'm actually fine with it. The Technics hood cam was a little bit better, but I am okay with the hood cam that they have in the game. At least they do have it. Now here's something that irked me a little bit, and I feel like it might irk a lot of you guys out there as well. So you have Jimmie Johnson here performing a pit stop, and you see the pit crew, and they do have the actual pit stall under the Lowe's 48 car, but look at the pit crew. That's not the actual uniform that Jimmie Johnson uses. Now, if they can get the uniforms right in a 2003 game, they should be able to get the uniforms right in a 2016 game. So here's Matt Kenseth as well, performing a pit stop, and again, no pit crew designs. The pit crew is just the standard base, and that's something that it might not affect a lot of you guys, but it does affect me. I care about the details of the game, and that just shows a lack of care and a lack of detail from DMR. So that was a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully they can patch it maybe day one patch, but that's a lack on the designers of the game. They just didn't care, because it's something that should be done, and it's something that should be pretty easy to do. You just get the pit crew designs right. That's it. I mean, if you could do it in 2002, you can do it in 2016. There's absolutely no excuse. That's just something carried over from Technics and the laziness that the developers do have. Now, here we have Bristol with Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the hood cam, and you got Hamlin in front and Regan Smith over there in front as well. And one reason why I did take this screenshot is I do like how the game looks here. Now, what I mean by that is the lighting at Bristol looks pretty good. The lighting on Hamlin's car looks good. The lighting on Junior and Regan Smith's car looks good. Now, there is this weird kind of smoke effect on Regan Smith's car, and I don't really know what that is. But other than that, I think the game looks pretty good here. Again, you only have the HUD on the bottom right with the lap times and laps done and position on the top right. The game looks pretty good here. I don't really have any complaints. That's why I wanted to show you guys this screenshot. Now, this is an instance where I do not like how the game looks. This is the Brickyard, and look at the asphalt. I don't know if it's the way the sun is on it and the lighting effects that the game has, but this looks really bad right here from this angle. The cars do look a little bit too high off the ground as well. If you look at the front splitter of Harvick and Dale Earnhardt Jr., the splitters are way too high off the ground, even going down a front straightaway. So that is something I hope they can adjust. Again, day one patch, but it just shows that lack of detail by the developers. That's what I see from this game, is that the game overall and in general looks good, but there's details that are just not right. with the pit crews and the height of the cars and the lighting and how the game actually looks, it just looks like there was not enough careful, detailed efforts put into this game. The developers were thinking, hey, let's make a great game physics-wise and tuning-wise and give all the fans what they want, and this is going to be, from the ground up. But there are many details here that are missing, and that's what kind of bothers me. Overall, what do I think of the game? I think, from what we've seen so far, it's gonna be okay, because the only thing I've really seen that has irked me has been the graphics of the game. The graphics I do not think look very good, but so far everything else looks, for now, decent. Until we get a little bit more, hopefully we can get another gameplay stream. I actually need to see someone who can actually drive the car. Maybe there's a demo coming out. That is something I would strongly urge them to do, but I think I read a tweet a couple months ago that said they were not putting out a demo. So I don't think that's coming out. And hopefully maybe we can get another stream and see how the actual gameplay is with someone who can drive the car, so I can get a feel of what the game will drive like, with how the AI will react. And stuff like that. But until then, we have to wait. So yeah, guys, that is it. Hopefully, however this game determines to come out, if it's good or bad, hopefully in the next game they do make, they probably add some beta testers or put out a demo and let us try it out first. But for this one, that's probably not going to happen. So guys, if you like the video, go ahead and hit that like button down there, and also hit that subscribe button down there, and I'll make sure I provide as much content for you guys as possible. If you want to go check out the channel, go ahead, see what's on there. And I will see the rest of you guys later. Have a great day. Peace out.